There used to be a time when the patient would come in and say, I called and I know this filler is the least expensive in your practice, so therefore I want you to do the job and give me the ideal results using the least expensive filler. That doesn't work because there is a reason why I carry 6 fillers from the same company in my practice, and that is the filler characteristics, or what I call rheology. Rheology is how a filler will act in your skin. And there are many different properties that describe rheology, but one of them is called G prime. G prime is the shearing force. What happens to the filler if you try and move it around? And that is a natural thing that happens in our face, is that your filler doesn't just stay in place. So let me give you an example that you can relate to. Imagine Jell-O that hasn't yet gone in the fridge. What does it feel like? Very liquidy. Then you put that bowl of Jell-O in the refrigerator. What happens to it? It solidifies, it forms. What happened? The G prime improved, it got larger. What if you use the hard Jell-O mix and you try and poke it and you try and poke the regular Jell-O? You're going to feel more resistance with the Jell-O that is harder. What if you try and push down on a gummy bear? Even more resistance. So I just gave you 4 different examples of the same starting product, but different G primes. And that's one of the characteristics that describes why I carry 6 fillers and why it doesn't work for my practice that you choose your filler. I choose it based on what it is that we are trying to fix. I'll give you another example. When companies say our G prime is the highest and they don't tell you about their other characteristics, it's kind of like trying to make a tower of hard marbles. You cannot put hard marbles into a pyramid because they do not have stickiness together. That's our next video on another rheology characteristic.